or like, there's not going to be like stupid dream world trash where like, yeah, I know a lot of shit, but like, every time I go into the dream world, it's like stupid garbage that doesn't even pertain to my continuity. Anyway, the point is, call some people. Like I tag the shit out of this stuff. I'm like, okay, Julian Casablancas and somebody. Somebody's got to be able to get to fucking Fiona Apple, McAfee, Maggart, right? And tell her to watch my fucking videos, right? Because, like, the spirit world are such fuckers that, like, this is kind of like my own joke, like how cool can I be, right? Gotta have these new wayfarers and, I love how it catches the light, Right, what I was talking about, oh yeah, right, I'll finish up this tangent, but like, right, so it's like, there's me, right, and then there's like Fiona Apple, it's horrible. And there's Fiona Apple, right? And it's like, then there is the dream world that separates us, right? And so it's like, I have my terminal, and I communicate with my operators, my company, GmbHQ, the people who balance out your terminals to be as efficient as possible so that you can actually, like, get information from, your terminal and be like, oh, yeah, cool, like, the master continuity, right? The master continuity saves fucking everything. Alright, once you know about the shit that I'm talking about, once you know of the master continuity, where I solved the puzzle back in, like, December of 2004, and then in the summer of 2005, I won the Secret God contest, right? Then I hacked God, the fake God, the thing of like just anybody being like able to go, I'm a person in the spirit world and I am God, or we are God, right? People who are like, we are God, they don't fucking get it. I dismantled that, I hacked it, it's garbage. So the master continuity, connects all of us. But the thing is that, Fiona Apple's, terminal operators, the people who she talks to and entrusts, to allow her to do what she wants, are just keeping her from the knowledge that I am out here doing this shit. So, like, what I need you 5 people to do is to figure out I realize that, like, not telling people about my videos gives you a lot of power in your individual continuity circles. So, like, oh, these people are doing whatever and they're psychic vampires and they're acting weird because I know about this guy. I know this secret knowledge of the master continuity that no one else knows. Why the fuck am I going to tell anyone? Oh, have you seen these videos? Because this guy's God and I know everything that you guys don't know. You're obviously going to try and keep it a secret. So either A, I need you guys to help me construct the dream world into the MMO that I've designed just by, knowing this shit. Just by knowing this shit and knowing that it's actual, you help with the the galvanization of the actuality. Because there's a lot of trash out there trying to pass itself off as the actuality, but it's all just dream world trash. So, like, by watching my videos, you all understand what the actuality is, right? There's no, like, schizophrenia or bipolar. Like, Zyprexa and, like, Geodon, they don't do anything. They're all just spells, alright? They're all just pharmaceutical company spells. You know, the heads of all the pharmaceutical companies, they all just make deals with spirit world forces to act as, I guess, protection people. You know, they cause the problems, and then the pharmaceutical companies make all of the money by solving the problems with the people who solve the problem, or with the people who create the problems. So, like, the pharmaceutical companies are just like, when somebody takes a Zyprexa pill, I need Team Zyprexa to roll in and get rid of all of the bad guys. Beep, 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 beep. Then it looks like the Zyprexa works, and then the pharmaceutical companies make a lot of money, and then I assume that, like, the people who are on Team Zyprexa are going to try and get that money, or get a portion of it when they're reincarnated, right? Doesn't work, alright? Because the master continuity is what the actuality is, and the way things are going, she and I are going to meet up regardless, in this fucking control world. You know? She and I are going to meet up in this control world. It's fucking like I'm just trying to speed it up a little bit, because right now my plan is to work at Domino's. That was my dad, by the way, if I didn't already mention it. You know? I think I did. But anyway, my plan right now is to work at Domino's, and then, like, move out, and then have a house that I can operate in, and, like, utilize that house to be my base of operations, and then start making my films in about, like, four or 5 months. Maybe about 2 to 3 months. So start making my films in 2 to 3 months. I gotta make enough money to work up first. I gotta make enough money for first and last month's rent on this house that I'm gonna rent. And now you guys know a little bit more about my life. But, like, you're obviously going to know it. Garbage. But, anyway. Yes, this is a special, extended episode of the Actuality Update. So, alright, if you haven't watched these videos, then, you know, this is a little refresher course. You know, the pharmaceutical companies in league with spirits. But, the most important thing right now is people who are like, hey, I want to see these spirits, you know, reincarnated, right? People going, hey, I want to be reincarnated, right? Like, these are the most important questions in the universe, and nothing, I guarantee you that nothing at the bookstore or the music store or the DVD store, nothing at Best Buy or Borders or Barnes & Noble or the fucking library is going to let you know the shit that I'm telling you. And what I need is for you all to enjoy existence more. Huh? Just enjoy it. Alright? And naturally, more people are going to know about this shit, because I'm just going to promote it more. Alright? So, like, you 5 people, hey, you guys are pioneers, because, you know, a shitload of people have watched the very special episode where I lay out the puzzle of existence solved. That has like 88 views. Right? It seems like nothing, but, like, you know, that's more than 0, right? So, like, 0. It's more than 0. But those 88 people just taper off because, you know, they don't want to admit that I'm right. But the thing is that I'm right. And so they're all just plain, you know, oh, if I don't see it, Or if I just don't acknowledge it, then it doesn't exist, and I'm still master of my universe. It doesn't work that way.